So we definitely need to talk about this. What's going on at the border is disgusting. I mean, it's of course something that when this was going on under Trump, it was considered like, the most evil thing. He's Hitler, he's causing another Holocaust, all the typical bullshit. But yet, when it continues into Biden's administration and gets worse under Biden, all of a sudden it's hidden. People who try to record it are kicked out. When the mainstream media talks about it, it's talked about like nothing's wrong, as usual. And before I start the videos, it should be clear to everybody that if this video gets taken down, it's not me deleting it, it is YouTube taking it down because YouTube doesn't like the truth. We already know this. It's been established over and over and over again and proven by me repeatedly. So just know if this video gets taken down, it will be YouTube doing it, not me. But we already know that. Check this out.
So why don't you tell us what it is that you do?
So the insider Project Veritas Scott is a Border Patrol agent, so we do have some credibility, obviously.
Yes, I patrol the desert. We do a lot of rescuing of people that are injured and in distress. We, of course, arrest anyone that we catch coming across.
Before we get into these documents, they are labeled unclassified, law enforcement sensitive. What does that mean exactly?
That means you're not supposed to you're not technically supposed to be showing it to the public.
Of course not, because they want to hide it.
These documents, this is something called the Border Intelligence Daily. It says sex offender encounters by U.S. Border Patrol has reached a 5-year high.
5-year high. Because it started in the Obama administration. People talk about, it's the worst in Trump, under Trump because the media told me it was. But clearly, and unsurprising to smart people, that it's the worst now under Biden than it's been ever since 2016.
Do you feel that's accurate? What do they mean by encounters?
So an encounter is an arrest. And it's extremely accurate and possibly underreported.
Underreported.
Because sometimes we don't know about their criminal history or they haven't got caught.
In this document, it says that criminal aliens with sex-related offenses are attempting to re-enter the U.S. in record numbers during the pandemic, likely due to unstable economic situations. It goes on to...
Makes sense that there's a lot more trying to come across the border, but the way it's being dealt with, like, at least with Trump, most of them were being sent back. But instead, under Biden, this is happening.
Show some figures that show we're only 5 months into the fiscal year of 2021, but there's already 214 of these encounters, sex offender encounters, compared to the yearly total last year, which was 154. It's a pretty...
We are only 4 months into 2021, and there's already more cases.
Big difference. You sure these numbers are accurate?
I would probably say they're underreported. All the records of the criminal aliens and sex offenders that we arrest now, they all have been previously deported from the United States for committing these crimes in the United States.
Previously deported, most likely under Trump, and now under Biden, we're reverting back to how we were. Look at that. Only 5 months into 2021. Look at that. Look how high those numbers are. 214, 154. 2019, there was like nothing. I'm going to be skipping through the video because I can't show you the whole thing, of course, but I urge you to go to Project Veritas and watch this full video. But I'm going to show you the important clips like this one.
Changing from the Remain in Mexico policy under the Trump administration, when you remove that, it just opened the floodgates for family units and small children crossing that border illegally.
I guess what is the problem?
And then, of course, when Trump said that there are criminals crossing illegally, everyone, including the media, is like, no, Trump's lying, and now it's literally happening now that Trump is no longer president.
How do you compare the policies of this administration to the last one? What are you seeing?
During Obama, so this is my third administration. From the time Trump took over, it was a complete overhaul. Everybody got punished.
Everybody got punished because they're illegally crossing and they're criminals, makes sense.
Everybody got deterred, everyone got a file. Nobody got just sent back unless there was a medical emergency or they were a child. The traffic slowed down. All the people in our custody were treated far more humane
More humane during the Trump administration.
under the Trump administration than any other previous. Under Obama, it was just like a horrible stench. Every time you worked in a detention center, you'd get sick. People were packed in, 300-400 people in a room. But under the Trump administration, there was no more than 20 in a room, 20 to 40 in a room.
Around the 5-minute mark, he's talking about sexual assaults that go on. It's disgusting, but I urge you to check that out on the video yourself. I don't want to show it here. We'll end off with this here.
Do I fear most?
Yes.
I mean dead children. I don't. Dead children in the middle of the desert is something I don't want to deal with.
Have you seen that recently?
I've seen deaths. I have not seen the youngest was a 19-year-old girl. She fell off the fence and hit her head and died in my arms while I was doing first aid.
And it gets better. Ted Cruz actually managed to get inside. Check this out. How far is Joe Biden going to stop the American people from seeing inside the facility? Biden sent a political operative from D.C. to block our cameras and even threatened another senator to obstruct legitimate congressional oversight. Check this out.
Respect. Please give dignity to the people. Please.
All he's trying to do is film what you're doing, and then this girl, which, by the way, this girl actually looks sad and scared. As far as I'm concerned, she probably knows what she's doing, you know, where she works or, you know, what's going on, but she has to tell him, like, don't film, leave sort of thing, to basically protect herself, which is kind of terrifying.
Please give dignity to the people.
So you work for the commissioner, your senior advisor, you were hired 2 weeks ago, and you're instructed to ask us to not have any pictures taken here
Please respect the people,
because
the
the political
rules.
leadership
Not even answering the question, just please respect the rules.
at DHS does not want the American people to know it.
Please respect the
You
rules,
keep
sir.
standing in front of the pictures, so
Please
you don't want the
respect the
pictures
rules.
taken.
So, two things to note, which are direct evidence. One, her not answering the question because she knows what they're doing behind the scenes is wrong. And B, of course, standing in front of him because she doesn't want it to be seen because it's also wrong and disgusting.
The rules are arbitrary, and
Please
they're
respect
designed
the
to
rules
keep
and
the
give
American
the
people
people
in the dark.
dignity and respect.
Give the people dignity and respect, yeah, because you people are doing that.
That's all we ask.
Well, no,
Dignity
it's
and
not.
respect.
You're asking, is this
Please.
dignity?
Yeah, exactly. Is that dignity and respect right there? I don't think so. And he tries to film it and
And
then...
respect. Look,
Please
blocks
give
there's
dignity
a
and respect
pandemic.
to the people.
Let me
I
ask you, there's a
I
pandemic.
respectfully ask you, sir.
At this point, I would have just fucking hit her.
There is a pandemic. Is
Full-hearted,
this respecting the rights of these
I
kids?
ask you. Please
Are you
respect
respecting the
people.
rights of
So 40 seconds in, and she has literally said the same one sentence over and over, and she hasn't even said anything else.
these
This
kids?
is not a zoo, sir. Please don't.
This is not a zoo. I love that. She's trying to put the blame on Ted and say it's not a zoo because, you know, you're filming. Like, she's trying to say that you're filming as if they were animals in a zoo. But in reality, they actually are being treated like a zoo, and you're trying to hide it.
Don't treat the people.
You're right, and this is a
As such.
dangerous place.
Please don't treat the
And
people
your
like
policies,
this. That's all I ask for
unfortunately,
you.
are.
And deflecting. Please don't treat the people like this. I mean, we're doing something really, 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 really fucking bad, and you are just trying to show evidence of it, but please, treat them good while we treat them like shit.
Are trying to hide them. I understand
That's
you
all
were
I ask
instructed.
you.
Oh, please take him. I'm nice, okay? I'm just trying to do my job. Fuck off.
When 18
I
senators
ask you
came
to
down
please
here,
respect the people, give them dignity
I
and
respect them and I
respect.
want to fix this situation.
We all wanna
and
fix
the
this, sir. We
administration
don't
you're
want
working
this to
for is
happen
responsible.
Look at her. She finally says something else, and it's stupid. We also want to fix it, but you can't film it, therefore you can't fix it.
For these conditions.
Please respect the people with dignity and respect.
And
sir.
I ask you to respect the people as well. This
I am
is not
respecting you.
respect.
I am respecting the
This is-
people.
I am respecting you. I'm respecting you by not letting you film it because I don't want you to have evidence. I'm respecting you.
not respect.
And then finally, another video uploaded by Project Veritas a couple days ago.
Those are aliens inside of the fenced area.
So this is a makeshift customs protection center outside under a fucking bridge because I guess the inside facility was full.
One of our insiders just gained access to this incredibly restricted makeshift processing center in Granjejo, Texas. It's located under the Anzaldúa International Bridge. What you're looking at is never-before-seen footage showing migrants of all ages lying in the dirt.
Migrants of all ages lying in the fucking dirt outside with foil on them.
Operating.
To pick up more bodies for processing.
If you're an insider working near the southern border,
And they're also bringing, you can see they're hauling in more people on the bus.
email us at veritastips@protonmail.com.
This is disgusting. Welcome to Biden's America.